Welcome back, guys. It's your girl Jhosfine here, and today's look, as you can already tell from the title, is from hair to lips. Simple, get ready with me. But before we move to the video though, you need to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button below and let's get started. My edges aren't looking nice at all, so I just want to lay them down. I'm using Maximum styling gel. It's pretty cool. I don't like it like the Eco styling gel, but I can work with it, you know. So after I'm done laying them down like this, I'm just going to tie with my headscarf and begin with my face. I trimmed my brows and I shared it on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, go follow me on Instagram now and see how I trim my brows. Quick eyebrow tutorial. Just brush through your hairs. You outline it into the shape you want by simply drawing a line beneath your brows and above your brows into the shape that you want. If you're a beginner, this necessarily doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to clean it up with a concealer. You fill in the outline brows with the same pencil. You make sure there's no harsh line in front. You are going to go in with a brush and brush through the inner part of the brows so that place looks blended. Then you also blend through the whole brows to make sure that everywhere of your brows has been filled with a pencil. When it comes to concealing the brows, you can use a shade lighter than your skin tone depending on how you want your brows to look like. For me, I just go in for my foundation or a concealer with the same shade as my skin tone. So you see, my brow is looking very nice. I'm going to do the other one off camera and I will be right back, okay? Boom, brows are done and they're looking nice. The secret to make your eyeshadow pop very well on your eyes, if you're a dark skin girl, is just applying a concealer that is a little bit lighter than your skin tone to just brighten up the eyelids so that any shadow you place on will stand out. I'm blending the concealer I placed on my eyelids and I'm going to go on and set it with my face powder. You always need to apply a transition shade when you're applying an eyeshadow. This is going to help blend in any eyeshadow you place on your eyelids. I'm using the same powder I used in setting my concealer on my eyelids as my transition shade. I'm later going to blend in an orange eyeshadow and build up the intensity of the transition shade on my eyelids. I'm placing a dark brown shade right into my crease just to give that place a little bit of definition because I'm not doing so much on my eyes today. It's a very simple look for beginners. So I'm just building up the shade on my eyelids to blend it out with the same brush I used in blending the transition shade out. I'm cleaning up my lids, just my lid space. I'm not going above my lid. And I'm packing on this bronzy shimmer shade onto it. So I'm packing it on both eyes and I'll leave it and move to the skin and come back to the eye. I'm using my classic foundation and I'm using a brush for it because if you want more coverage out of your foundation, you need to use a brush. I recommend using a brush than a beauty sponge because the beauty sponge is going to take some of the product, it's going to soak some of the product in. So it's best to use a foundation brush. Concealing my face with a lighter concealer just to lighten up my face a little bit. And I'm blending it out using the same brush I used in blending out my foundation. You can use a beauty sponge for this one, but I just blended it out with the foundation brush. I'm going ahead to set it up with my same face powder. You can also use your Sacha Buttercup or Laura Mercier or Airspun, like any setting powder of your choice, but I'm just using my face powder for this one. And then I'll go on and blend out the whole skin with my face powder. I'm blending out everything so that everything is going to look nice and all is going to blend in very well. Contouring my cheekbone and the perimeter of my face with a darker contour powder from LA Girl. I like that one because it's very dark and it adds definition back to my face. That's the whole point of contouring your face, just to add definition to the face. And I'm contouring my nose as well with the same powder. Moving back to the eye, I'm lining my lash line. When you are applying a wing liner, the simple trick is just creating a straight line on your waterline first, and then you wing it out to the length you want your wing liner to be. Then you just connect that line back to your waterline and you fill them in. That's a simple way of applying a wing liner. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. And I'm applying a black liner to my waterline, then blend it out with a black eyeshadow. But I think I went back in with the same brown eyeshadow I placed on my crease. Applying mascara onto my eyes, and I went off camera to apply my highlight on my inner tear dots, my nose bridge, my cupid's bow, and apply some lashes also off camera. So every lipstick is wearable with a lip liner, guys. Any type of lipstick at all, whether it being bright, whether it being nude, any lipstick. So when you find yourself having so many bright lipsticks, you can just pair it up with a liner and you are good to go. So I just applied my liner and I applied some lip color and added a little bit of gloss to it. I took my head scarf off and I'm blending in my face with my hairline, making sure it's blended very well. Like this video if you did, and also don't forget to comment down below on what next you want to see on my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right there and also watch the next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.